What you are seeing on screen is what's known as false internet. Now, my channel has had all sorts of attacks on it. The main one being shadow banned at the end of 2018, which I'll probably show later on my YouTube Studio Analytics. But what you are seeing on screen right now, the videos that are on screen are years old or are about a subject that is anywhere from 10 to 35 years old. I just want to run through it and just show you what's going on. So we've got the closest one so far is 4 months ago, a couple of gamblers. Starfleet Academy 4 hours ago, Futurama 3 years ago. 1 month ago, Harry Potter, again, 20 years old, more gambling. Star Trek, a 30-year-old show, 3 years ago, 3 years ago, 1 year ago, The Big Bang Theory, 10 years old, 4 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago, 5 years ago, 2 months, more gambling, 6 years ago, 1 year ago, 5 years ago, 23 hours, more gambling, 5 years ago, about a 35-year-old movie, 4 months ago, 20-year-old show, 1 year ago, gambling. I mean, they're not even like yesterday or last week. 2 years ago, Star Trek again, 1 year old music, 8 years, 4 months, I don't watch Rick and Morty. So 9 years ago, 4 months, but a 30-year-old show, 2 days ago, more gambling, 9 years old, 13 days ago, gambling, 1 month ago, Pacific Rim, 20-year-old movie, 2 years ago, Harry Potter, 20 years ago, 1 day ago, gambling, 4 years ago, Two and a Half Men, how old's that, 15 years, I've never watched it. 1 year ago, Oasis, when they were popular, 10 years ago, 2 years ago, 12 years ago, 2 years ago, 9 years ago, 3 months, about a 10-year-old movie, 2 years ago, gambling, a 2-year-old gambling movie, 5 years ago, a 10-year-old album, 1 day, okay, top news, so that they can't do anything except 1 day, 30 minutes, 2 hours, 1 day, so they can't bugger up the news for me. But everything else, 7 days, about a 35-year-old show, 6 years, 3 years, this is my feed, 10 years, 10 years, and if you notice along here, Britpop, why is that a choice for me? I don't listen to Britpop. There's no recently uploaded. There was earlier, and it keeps coming and going, and every time I press recently uploaded, it shows me 5 videos, gambling videos mainly. 2 years ago, a 10-year-old series that's been, limping along. 3 years, 5 months, 35-year-old show, 8-month-old gambling videos, 11-month gambling, 35-year show, 30-year-old movie, 3 years ago. What? Did you get the idea? It doesn't matter where I go. Everything's a year, 4 years, and everything on here is something that was shown 20 years ago. So this is the false internet feed that I'm now being shoveled. And anything with a red line, I've already watched. So why is it showing me it? Why is it showing me stuff I've already watched? Because there used to be a button that said, watch it again. But now that's disappeared. So it's just showing me nothing new. Absolutely nothing. There's nothing new here. And it's just getting worse the further you go down. And we're out. So that's all the videos in the world, apparently. Apparently I can't click all and see anything other than this garbage. Let's refresh it. 2 years, 6 months gambling, 9 years. So there you go. It will not show me anything new, up to date, or current world events because of the things I'm writing about. So I've been shadow banned, shadow linked. Now I have a false feed. I can't even watch any of this. I'm like going through it, and it doesn't even show me. I am subscribed to maybe, I don't know, looks like 20 channels. Why aren't there any videos from the channels that I'm actually subscribed to? Even older ones. But it's not. It's just showing me piles of stuff that I've already watched that's years old, plus what it's showing is 20 years old. So this is, to me, outright fake, and it's literally closeted me into a box. So now we'll have a look at where they killed my channel, just to prove it. So here we are in channel analytics. So what I'm going to do is, your channel got this many views, blah blah blah. I'm going to go to lifetime views, and this is what we see. So when I first started, March 27th, 2014, 0 views. Then it kicked up in 2017, and then at the end of 2019, or beginning I should say, let's try and find this here. So it started approximately the beginning of 2019, and you can see it stop here and slide to the floor, and then it's been constantly dragged to the floor till finally I'm getting all these views gone. And I know it started in 2018 because if I go to content, January 2nd, 2019, this is when it went downhill. They won't show anything over here. Apparently there's no data for this period. There's only data after we watch the downward slide of my channel to the floor. Now I can also bring up views. Let's go to when I used to get views. This video here, the anchor decoded, exploring its meaning. Let's go to since upload. I had 40,000 views for this by the end of 2018 and 19. But right at the beginning, so this video came along, shot up, then did steady progress, was about to take off again, and then, so roughly by March 23rd, I was already sliding down this here. And so it went from an average of like 60, 72, 50, so an average of 60 per day within March to June of 2019, it dropped down to 2-3. So that's when they outright killed my channel. This piece here is when I threw on a new thumbnail and redid it, and it bounced up for a little while, and then it was crushed again. And now look, so ones and zeros now. Ones and 0, 0, 0, zeros. But here, it had done 40,000 views already. It's at 48,000 views now. Yeah, 48,000 and 428 subscribers. So that seems to be a pretty good video. So there you go. That's the absolute garbage that I'm now having to, or have been dealing with since 2018. So if your channel has views where this is happening, and the problems that you've just seen on screen, understand that the algorithm has now stuffed me into a box in the corner, because the things I'm showing are a direct evidence of what the elites are up to, and how they're using it, and what it all means. And what it all means is that God is an energy being who gives life to lifeless matter, and they don't want you to know that. They want you to think that the universe is gravity fusion and that magnetic fields wrap around the whole earth. Thanks a lot. My name is Lee. I follow the Christ. And yeah, this is the kind of thing that shows that you are shadow banned, shadow linked, and basically stuffed into a box so nobody can see you because you're doing the work of God. Thanks a lot. Bye.